Good morning, Eagle community. It is Monday, August 22nd, the day before the 2022-2023 year school year starts. So, man, it was um, great meet the teacher, and we are here now for um, the start of school. Our teachers are here. We met this morning. I don't have it with me, but I read a book to them called Mrs. Spitzer's Garden, and it's about teacher that gets a new set of seeds every year and grows them and gives them exactly what they need. And I read that story to the teachers every year, because the teachers that I have working with me every year, because that's what we do. We grow kids, and they come to us needing different things, and that story summarizes that in a beautiful way. And so I'm really excited about this school year. After meeting our families and our kids, there was a buzz. I know the name of our eagle that we're going to release soon, but I want to give some friends and families a chance that didn't get to vote on their choice too this next week of school. And then we'll announce what the name of our new eagle is. So just lots of stuff happening. Thank you to those of you who joined PTA, who stopped by and talked to all of our booths that we had set up. We were just excited to have kids back in the building and families to join them. So, just quickly, I'm not going to talk long today for today's message, because tomorrow and this week is going to be fast and furious. But hopefully, you won't be furious with processes and procedures that we know will need adjusting. We're going to monitor them, but we have to give things time, right? I told the teachers again this morning, we're not going to overturn the apple cart because something doesn't work the first time. We got to get everybody on the same page. So arrival and dismissal, first day of school, it's going to take a long time. We know that. There's more than likely going to be rain, which doesn't help any situation, even when you have a well-oiled machine when it comes to arrival and dismissal. So this is going to throw a wrench in our new system, which I think is the way to start a school year, considering the last couple of years that we've started school with some challenges. So why not this year? But anyways, um, if it is raining tomorrow, you may drive through the drive, and we're going to do our arrival procedures as normal, because not everybody can park and get out and walk their kid up to the front door. And if it's raining, probably less will. So please make sure you've looked at the map and you follow the pattern and path of drop off that will go around our building and through our bus lane, and we'll let kids out there, which is nice because there's an awning there, so they can get under it very quickly when they unload, and also when they load at dismissal. Kindergarten families who were arriving at 8:15 for the delayed start for kindergarten, if it is raining and you would like to walk up and bring your kiddos in, we will still ask you to park, but we're going to ask you to meet us over at the cafeteria doors for their cafeteria. We are going to house everyone in there if it's raining. Teachers will meet us in there. You will stay with your child in there. And then we will just keep everybody in the cafeteria and not accessing the school building, but also out of the rain. And we know we have to adjust pretty quick. And so that's going to be our adjustment for that delayed drop off. Again, if you can't delay drop off your kindergartner, just bring them at the normal time, and they will go to their classroom, and they will get to be with their teacher or one of our staff members that are in there, and then they will join their new classmates at 8:15. If you have questions about this, please call the front office. You can call me. Emails are crazy right now, so I want to make sure we get in touch with everybody that has questions. But again, too, you can reach out to your teachers. They are ready to talk to you. You've met them, and they have answers too. So maybe your first line is to talk with teachers, but you're always welcome to call us, and we can help you through this. So first day of school, just please make sure you've communicated with your teachers how your kiddos are getting home, and then throughout the rest of this week. And we want to make sure that, again, every kid gets home safely. And we have the new processes, and some people are doing a new dismissal procedure that they haven't done before. And so we'll get those going. If your kiddo is typically a walker and it's raining, please make sure you have a backup plan for that student and that you've communicated that with your grade level teacher. And if not, make sure you call before 2:30 to the front office to let us know of that dismissal change. We want to make sure our kids don't get too soggy and they're not supposed to be picked up and they end up walking home. That would not be great. So we want to make sure that we are taking care of all of our kiddos. Your patience is requested. Please, please, again, enter our parking lot with a settled soul. We have new people, new processes, and new procedures, and it's going to take practice and time, but it's better than just using that small front parking lot. So we're looking for the positives. We are in the same situation as you in regard to how to fix it. And so this is the best that we've come up with in order to accommodate the increase. And I know I've said it a lot, but thank you for in advance for understanding and being flexible. We're just ready to get kids in our building and have some good stuff go on in their brains, right? And then tomorrow, we are doing a coffee and conversation with Mrs. Hooper, and this is for our kinder families who are new to Freiheit, or then any other families that are new to Freiheit. I know some of you might have questions for me, and that is fine. You can email me and call me. But for those new to our campus, we'd like to introduce you to our campus, introduce you to myself, and then answer any questions that you might have. So this is something that came home with or was in our kindergarten classrooms that the kindergarten families could look at. Some campuses do like a boohoo breakfast. I don't like to call it that. I think it's a celebration when the kids go to school because we love having them, but it might be sad for you guys because you've had them since they were babies, but we're excited to get them. So where it's like more of a Yahoo breakfast for us. But I just wanted to invite our new kinder parents and then also anybody new to Freiheit that doesn't know the campus, right? Like me. I'm new, but I'm learning. And so we'll learn together. So that'll be at 8:30 in the cafeteria. You do have to check in the front office for that. So we'll get your IDs scanned and you will be able to visit with us. Nothing extensive, just answer some questions that you might have specifically about kindergarten procedures, expectations, those types of things. I um, know that our rating for our accountability is something that our community is talking about and concerned about. It's not something that obviously we're ignoring at all. But I am very much about digging into data and having an action plan before we address anything and answer questions because I want to be able to have an answer to those questions. And so on the 29th, we meet with our accountability team and we will dig into data and to kids and to build plans. And from there, I will offer a session to discuss accountability and what we're doing to grow forward with that. And again, we house your kids, we teach your kids, we love your kids. So our story is your story, and transparency is key, and we will give you that. But I'm asking you to give us time so that we can get to know our kids and where we need to target them, and where we need to grow them, and where we need to push them. So that's happening, and those conversations will happen later. Not at this coffee and conversation, but I will let you know that that will happen. So if you are new to Freiheit or you are a new kinder parent, you're welcome to join me and we will answer any questions you have about our campus and our awesome staff and all of our great students. So that's all I've got. I know that it was that it's stressful to think about the rain coming, but it's also a blessing because we need it. And so just bear with us. We will work hard to get things done safely, always with safety first. But we are just ready to get these kids back in the building so we can rise high. Thank you guys, and let us know if you have any questions. Have a marvelous, marvelous week.